here from Hooked on Homemade Happiness. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome back to my channel. Today in this tutorial I am going to show you how to crochet this honeycomb stitch. This is I would say an intermediate level stitch, and linked below I do have the written directions for this pattern because there is a row repeat, so if you wanted to make it larger I will link below the stitch pattern for the row repeat. For this tutorial I am using a worsted weight cotton yarn and an H 5mm crochet hook. You can use any yarn that you would like for this stitch and then just change your hook size accordingly. If you're changing from a worsted weight yarn to a different size yarn, just change your hook size. So to get started, we will get our yarn on our hook with this stitch. I am going to start with a row of foundation single crochet. If you do not want to do a foundation single crochet, you can certainly start with a regular chain and then just single crochet in the chain for row 1. So when you do a foundation single crochet, you are crocheting your foundation chain and your first row of single crochet all at the same time. So for this stitch you will need to foundation single crochet a multiple of 5 plus 1. For this swatch I will do 21 stitches for my first row. So here I have my yarn on my hook and I'm going to start with a chain 2, 1, 2. Now my foundation single crochet is going to start in the second chain from my hook. So I'm going to insert my hook into this chain right here and yarn over and pull up a loop. Now I'm going to yarn over and pull through 1, which this right here chain that I just made is going to be my base chain. Now I have 2 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through 2, and that is my single crochet. Now I'm going to insert my hook back into that chain I made right here. Insert my hook right there. I'm going to yarn over and pull up a loop. So I have 2 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through 1. That's my chain 1. And then I will yarn over and pull through 2. And that is my single crochet. So again, here is the chain that I made. I'm going to insert my hook right here, yarn over and pull up a loop. Now I have 2 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through 1, that's my chain 1. Still have 2 loops on my hook. Yarn over and pull through 2, and that is my single crochet. So here you can see I have 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. Those are my top loops of my single crochets, and here are my chains, 1, 2, 3. So right here underneath that single crochet is where I'm going to insert my hook for my next stitch. So I'm going to insert my hook here, not there, right there, there we go. Yarn over and pull up a loop, 2 loops on my hook, chain 1, and then single crochet. So now I have 4 stitches. So again, insert your hook into that chain space underneath the single crochet. Yarn over, pull up the loop, chain 1, and single crochet. So I'm going to continue until I have 21. So for row 1 you need a multiple of 5 plus 1. So I'm going to continue this till I have 21 stitches. 20 is my multiple of 5, so first do any multiple of 5 and then after that add 1. So I'm going to be doing 21. So here is my finished row 1. I have 21 stitches. So again for row 1 make sure you have a multiple of 5 plus 1. Now for row 2, chain 1 and turn, and we will single crochet in the first 2 2 stitches. The chain 1 does not count as a stitch. So I'm going to start in this very first single crochet here while I insert my hook and pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through 2 for my first single crochet, and then single crochet in the next stitch as well. And now chain 5, and we will skip 2 and then single crochet in the next, and then in the next 2 for a total of 3 single crochet. And again, I will chain 5, and then skip 2 and single crochet in the next 3. Again, chain 5, goodness, there we go, skip 2 and single crochet in the next 3. And then here we're towards the end of our chain, or I'm sorry, of our row, where we'll chain 5, skip 2, and then we will single crochet in the last 2. And here is row 2. Now for row 3, chain 1 and turn. Again, the chain 1 does not count as a single crochet, so we will single crochet in the very first stitch. Now I'm going to skip this single crochet and work 5 single crochet in this chain 5 space. So I'm not going to work in individual chains, but just into this space. So I'm going to insert my hook here underneath the chain 5 and pull up my loop and work a single crochet. There's 1. I'm going to do 4 more for a total of 5. So there's 5 single crochet in that chain 5 space. I'm going to skip, so here's my 3 single crochet from the previous row. I will skip the next single crochet. I'm going to insert my hook into the next one and work another single crochet and skip the next single crochet. So we're only working 1 in the middle of the 3 from the previous row. So single crochet there. Now I'm at the chain 5 space, 5 single crochet in the chain 5 space. Again, skip 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So skip 1 stitch, single crochet in the next. Skip the next stitch, 5 single crochet in the chain 5 space. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next, in this middle one of that group of 3, 5 single crochet in the chain 5 space. Skip this single crochet and then start in the next chain 5 space with your 5 single crochet. Skip the next single crochet and single crochet in the last stitch of the row. So there you have row 3. So for row 4, we will start with a chain 5. And this chain 5 counts as a treble crochet plus 2 chains. And then we will turn, and we are going to skip the first 2, so skip this stitch, and we will single crochet in the next 3. So we're skipping, and then single crochet in the next 3. And you can see how that chain 5 at the beginning kind of brought our row up and over to go across these single crochets. Now I will chain 5, and we will skip 3. So we're skipping the 3 kind of in this middle dip here of our honeycomb stitch. So 1, 2, 3 skipping, and then single crochet in the next 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. So you can see how we're chaining over the dip, and this is what's making our honeycomb shape for this stitch, and then single crocheting across the top of the arches from the previous row. So again, I will chain 5 and skip 3 and single crochet in the next 3. Chain 5, skip 3, single crochet in the next 3. So here we're to our end of our row, and we want to make the end of our row match the beginning of our row. So we will chain 2, and I'm going to treble crochet in this last stitch here. So I'm going to yarn over twice, insert your hook into this last single crochet, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. There is row 4. So now for row 5, start with a chain 1, turn, single crochet in this first stitch, so in this treble crochet, 1 single crochet, and then 2 single crochet in this first chain 2 space. So I'm going to skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. So again, we're just working a single crochet in the middle stitch of the 3 stitches together from the previous row. Now I'm at my next chain 5 space, 5 single crochet in the chain 5 space. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. Skip the next stitch, 5 single crochet in the chain 5 space. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next. Skip the next stitch, 5 single crochet in the chain 5 space. Skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next, and now we're at that chain 5 that we made at the beginning of the last row. So I will skip the next single crochet and 2, because it's counted as a treble, plus 2 chains. So I'm going to work 2 single crochet in the chain 2 space, or in the space. And now you can see this chain 3 is right here, which counts as our treble. I will single crochet in this, the 3rd chain of this 5, because because that counts as my treble, the first 3 chains. So now we kind of matched that side to this side. Now for row 6, we'll chain 1 and turn, single crochet in the first 2 stitches. Now I'm going to be working those chain 5s again, so I'm going to chain 5, and I'm going to skip these 3 and single crochet in the next 3. So again, we're going to be skipping those single crochets that are in the dips of the honeycomb from the previous row, and then just working the 3 along the arches, the top of the arches from the honeycomb. So now again, chain 5, skip the next 3, single crochet in the next 3. Chain 5, skip the next 3, single crochet in the next 3. Chain 5, skip the next 3, and now we're to the end of our row, and we are going to single crochet in the final 2 stitches. So those are all the rows for the repeat for the honeycomb stitch. Now for this pattern, continue repeating rows 3 through 6 until it's the length that you were looking for. I like to end on a row 3 repeat, which would be the next row here, which would be where I'm single crocheting in these chain 5 spaces across. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat rows 3 through 6 a couple more times, and then I will show you how I like to finish off the top of this stitch to kind of even out the top so that it matches the straight edge along the bottom. Here I have repeated rows 3 and 6, and I ended with a row 3 repeat. So I have these 4 full honeycomb arches here across the top, and I'm going to show you now how I like to finish off the last row so that it's a nice straight edge, just like my bottom. So I'm going to start with a chain 2 and turn. And I will half double crochet in the first stitch, so that means I yarn over, insert my hook into the first stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. Now I will skip this next single crochet and then single crochet in the next 4. So that took me across that first arch. And I'm going to skip this single crochet here and then single crochet in the next 5. So I'm only working kind of across the top of those arches, and I'm skipping over where they dip. So now I will skip the next stitch, single crochet in the next 5, and then again I will skip the next stitch right here where it kind of dips down, skip that one, and single crochet in the next 5. And then here in my last stitch I will half double crochet. So yarn over, insert your hook, and work that half double crochet. And I like this side to be my front side actually. And there you go. And you could even continue and do another row of single crochet to even that out even further. The reason we skipped those stitches also was now you should have the same amount of stitches in your last row as you do the bottom. If you were to just single crochet in every single stitch, you would have way too many and it would kind of V out and be wide at the top. So now the top matches the bottom. I hope you enjoyed this fun little stitch. You can use it for lots of different things. I use it for a top. It could be fun for a bag. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you next time.